Hi, lovely people of the internet. I'm Jamie. Let's hang out and watch Weapons. Hi, everybody. I am glad you're here watching with me today. We are watching Weapons. So, what do I know about this? Well, I've sadly seen like one still, but I have no context for what it is of somebody in like with bright red hair and very pale and very bright lipstick, which is kind of why I wore a little bit of lipstick. I know it was more of a red shade for that person though. And I don't think I necessarily want to look like them, depending on what the role is in the film, but I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do because, I had some makeup going, so I thought I'd do a little bit of lip too. I was very excited when I first saw the trailer for this film. I had heard about, I think it was Jordan Peele's company or whoever works with him put up a lot of money to get the rights to make the film, I'm pretty sure. But yes, going back, I really liked the trailer when I saw it. There was a lot of mystery. I think I saw the second trailer as well that kind of gave away a little bit more, but not too much. So I think it has to do with like a teacher who gets accused of like something to do with the children going missing and mystery. That's about it. I just know there's a lot of weird visual stuff. That's about it. Yeah. I think I know one of the actors, but other than the trailer, which I don't remember too well, though the first one was great. That's how you want trailers to be, just kind of like putting the mystery out there, not giving a lot of the plot away, letting you conjure up your own thoughts, but still centering around the plot as far as I'm concerned. I don't know, most likely. And yeah, so that's about all I know. I was gonna say we could just hop into it, but I do have a quick little update. Well, two, I guess. Feel free to skip if you are not interested, of course. And last week, I had a little bit of a weird health scare thing again, nothing major, but it just was concerning to me and unnerving just because it felt very similar to my gallbladder pain that I had had, which was not a fun time for like 9 months or more. And so went to the doctor. I called and they actually got me in on the same day, so it made me a little bit concerned, but I'm like, okay, that's fair, I'm happy. And then they booked me some tests, so I'm gonna get some blood work done, an ECG, ultrasound, an x-ray, I think. So within a month, hopefully I'll know if anything's wrong. If I was a little concerned, maybe there was still a stone stuck down there somewhere, but that seems unlikely. I'm hoping it's more just really bad acid reflux or something like that happened, but it was very random and really impacted me and felt very similar to how it used to feel. So yeah, but that's the one health update. On the fun side, so if you've seen this channel, and I know not everybody loved the reaction because of how, I was comparing things, or I didn't, word things exactly how I wanted to, but that's why I always say these are first draft reactions, and then afterwards I get to ponder and reflect and think on things and hear other people's perspectives, and then I can formulate a more appropriate, cohesive take on films or TV, just like the people who are watching most likely got to. So, y'all. And so, yeah, but I think some people still really enjoyed the reaction to Getting to the Point, Project Hail Mary. And since I really like that movie so much, which, people may not believe, I don't know, but I love the book especially as well. It's definitely one of my favorites. I got some stuff off Etsy, and I haven't looked at it yet, as you can see. But I thought we could look at it together. Bubble wrap. You can kind of see the outlines. I'm going to be adding it to my shelf behind me, of course. There's a lot of stuff to get through. So even though I love posters and I love plushies, I thought because I don't have a lot of room on my shelves right now, and in the future I'll have more shelves, but for now this is what we have, I decided to get some pins. So we have this one with Rocky, and it says amaze, amaze, amaze. It's a little bit kind of scratched up or something, but not too bad. So let's see, there we go. So that's pretty cute. Love that. And like that has a nice green color of Rocky, and the sparkles are like blue and yellow. There we go. Yeah. And then the one I'm really excited for is Above Adrian. So yeah, show you. There we go. Look at that, so beautiful. I wish it was textured, but it's, you know, flat, which is fair, which is good. But yeah, it's really pretty. I hope maybe one day I could get something with like some texture though, but I'm very happy with these, very colorful and perfect, because I wanted to get the moment, spoilers, not too much though, I wanted to get the moment where the Petrovus line was kind of, you know, going ham above Adrian, but it's just a lot of pink and red, so even though that's my favorite color, I thought this was a little bit more dynamic, so yeah. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of update from the last movie I put out to the one I'm recording now. Well, I guess not the last one. 2 movies ago, it took a while to get here. But now it is time to get our housekeeping done and then get on into it. So, this video is for commentary and discussion purposes. All rights belong to the original creators, so please support the official release. And if you would like to watch the full length of this, it is on Patreon in its full uncut form, along with pretty much anything else, if not everything else on the channel, including some things that are not on the channel, some Patreon exclusives too. But alright, it's time! I am very excited for this. I love horror movies and mysteries, and people have told me that I would most likely enjoy this, so I am very excited, as I said. So, grab your snacks, get settled in, and let's watch Weapons.
This is a true story. It happened right here in my town 2 years ago.
2 years
A
ago.
lot of people die in a lot of really weird ways in this story.
Okay.
Her name
Yeah,
was
her.
Justine Gandy.
Justine, okay.
This day, she was going to her classroom just like every morning.
She's the only person I knew who is in this.
Every other class at that school had all their kids.
And it was her first day.
But Mrs. Gandy's room was totally empty.
So she's a 3rd grade teacher?
Well, not totally. There was
Ooh.
one boy there, and his name was Alex Lilly.
Okay.
He was the only one there.
Because he didn't leave his
Because the night
house?
before, at 2:17 in the
This
morning,
is the trailer.
every other kid woke up
2:17.
and they never came back.
Such a good opening premise. That was a lot of quick info, but not too hard to understand.
The pain that often
Yeah, it's so creepy, the imagery.
mingles.
I'm really trying to place that voice. I think it's the girl from the Black Phone, but I could be wrong. But it's interesting. So we have her narration. So she obviously didn't get got by whatever. I have so many thoughts racing through my head, but luckily I've seen again the trailer, though it didn't show all of this.
You should not go.
I know it probably wouldn't be that weird, but I wonder as the actors, like, just being told to do what they're doing would be so weird. Symbol.
The police could tell that the kids left at 2:17
Because of the door cams?
because like half the houses had alarms that got tripped when they walked outside.
Okay. So they saw that it was all at the same time, which is creepy.
The police talked to Alex a lot.
Yeah.
Asked him why his classmates did what they did, but he told them he didn't know.
Product placement? I bet he feels really left out or just kind of like a freak, you know?
For almost a whole month, they kept the school closed for their big investigation.
Wow.
But after a while, they had to open everything back up so that the kids
fair.
that didn't disappear could learn again.
Yeah. I mean, online learning, right?
This is where the story really starts.
Okay. Thank you for that intro. Very helpful. Justine, okay.
What's important is that we don't judge our grief.
Well, the teacher. Are we getting different people's perspectives?
I'm talking about 17 kids in one classroom.
Hmm.
What happened in that classroom?
Yeah, 17.
I want to know exactly what she was doing in there.
In the classroom? Wasn't it her first day?
I love those kids.
Okay, so not her first day.
I know, it's
She
not.
should be locked up until she tells us what happened.
Okay, now that kind of thing is really not called for.
Oh, I know him too. I get the parents' reactions.
Do you have anyone you can stay with tonight? Then I recommend going straight home and laying low. This feels like it could turn it.
I mean, they probably know where she lives, right? There's probably nowhere in this town she can go. She's probably been in the papers, and they're gonna probably recognize her. Is it vodka? I don't drink really much, if ever.
Hello? Hello?
I would hate that.
Who
But
is
to be
this?
honest, as soon as
Watch your back because tonight's the night that
ooh,
Excuse me, miss, I'm
my
saving up for a
guess
bus ticket to see my brother. Do you have
you
any
already
change
asked
on you
me.
at all?
Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Play smart. I'm assuming she has a past. I can't say for sure, but that's usually how these things go. I would stay at a hotel or something, though people could tail you anyway. I mean, I was not expecting a jump scare, but kind of was at the same time. I get that's her coping mechanism right now, but I don't know if that's the best idea, considering how many people are out to get you. I'm enjoying how this is filmed so far.
Hello?
Ooh, we're looking through.
Yes?
I don't even know if I would. Well, I mean, they obviously knew she was in here, so that got me a little bit.
Jesus! What?
Yeah, that was pretty horrible.
Hello?
I'd say maybe you need like a glass door with frosting or whatever, frosted glass. Anger's pretty powerful. Can override fear, but for how long? Ooh. No, that's not doing anything. To be honest, I know it's not this simple, but I would just leave. Unless, again, her past has some relevance.
For now, I think it's best if you keep some distance from this place.
That's such a hard place to be in. Nope. Okay. I thought the kids were being slightly creepy,
Alex
but
is
no.
doing well. He's in Mrs. Bill's class, and we've been advised that the best thing that we can do for him is keep him on a routine.
Does he want to talk to her at all? Probably not.
Driving students home is not professional.
She missed the bus. She lived close
It's
to me.
not
What?
appropriate.
That sucks, but I get for that one.
There's a difference, and for that reason,
It sucks, but
no,
there is.
you cannot talk to Alex, Lily.
You could be the best person in the entire world, but there still has to be those boundaries because of the people that wreck them. I couldn't deal with that. Doesn't matter how strong you are, that's a lot of emotional weight on your shoulders. A lot of self-analysis, self-awareness. Uh-oh. Girl, don't do it.
Hey.
Free hug?
She seems more relaxed. Okay, I think I recognize him, actually. I'm not sure why, though.
I didn't expect you to come.
Yeah, this must be a different time, right?
I'm glad you texted.
She's more flirty, more open. I don't think it's just from drinking.
Everybody thinks I'm a witch.
Okay, it's after. Surprise. She's...
Does Donna know you're here?
Ooh.
We're not happening right now. It's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
She's being real obvious.
Have one real drink.
Justine, no.
Come on.
Justine.
Please. Please.
No.
Good on you. Uh-oh. He is in bed. Yep. Why does this have a whole different movie feel to it all of a sudden?
It was great to see you.
You too.
Yeah. That felt genuine. That relationship right there could be so
Suck
many
my dick.
relationships in the world. I liked all the undertones that were going on. Again, it doesn't make sense. I get the paranoia, I get all that, but like again, why would she do something to those kids? Oh no. Girl, this is not helping your case. Oh no, because somebody's gonna see you. Someone's gonna know what's up. They're probably gonna see you, though that was weird. I'm nervous. Are those newspapers up? Okay. I mean, we didn't see who opened the door, if anyone. Wouldn't the neighbors see this and think it's weird? They live in a suburb. You feel like they'd be kind of nosy. I'm not saying everyone's like that, but, you know, I know my parents can be and they're chill. But if they're seeing stuff going on, they're gonna get curious. Jump scare? Not too bad, but yet creepy. We didn't see their faces. I mean, the only assumption now is... Are they there or closer? Okay. They look dead.
Not to interact with Alex.
Well, technically, I didn't interact with him.
You followed him home.
That was bad.
You spied through a window.
Well, can we just focus on the
His
fact
tone.
that
The music. Oh. Uh-oh. Girl, you need to have more awareness of your surroundings. You can hear someone behind you.
You him? Donna?
Oh. Employees. She has a lighter, maybe. That's my worry. But yes, the only conclusion I can now come to, because it seems unlikely it's her. Is she dreaming or is this a flashback? Oh, this is, I think, in the trailer too, maybe. Is Alex had something to do with it? Is working on behalf of whatever entity, maybe? Ooh, that was creepy. I'll admit it. Ooh, smiling can be creepy. I still have to see Smile too. I don't like the panning. Fuck. Okay. You have a direct line of sight to your front door? I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I can already tell this movie is gonna get to me. I was expecting something, so I didn't even see what that was. I'm guessing it was Alex. I'm not sure. I closed my eyes. You shouldn't be drinking and driving, Billy. Oh, great. I get why this would become obsessive. It's a mystery. And you think you're onto something. Is it 2:17? Did he send her out to do this? This is beyond terrifying. Okay, I don't think she's dead then, but something's going on. She looks like she's being peppeted. This is so creepy. This is like It Follows. The music is really good. I don't like that. She's gonna go in the trunk or something. I'm scared. Oh my god. Why is your door unlocked? Okay. They really get attention. Her hair? Okay. Why do we need her hair? Is that like a bug? What if he's a witch? And used all the kids' hair to control them? I don't know. I'm just saying whatever's coming to mind. I hated that. But because she stayed asleep, I felt okay about it. Archer. Okay. That was great tension. I hated it. That'd be horrible. To be honest, I would not want to even have the video and just watch it and wonder. Yeah, I couldn't. I'd get rid of it. Implying he wrote witch? I'm not sure.
So you know about her past, huh? Because I've done some digging, and I've found out a lot.
I was wondering.
UI 2 years ago, did you not see that?
Okay,
she was
that
let
has
go
no
from
relevance.
her last school that she taught at for inappropriate behavior. Did you not see that one either?
Curious. He is blinded by...
I don't.
I'm glad he's asking those
that
questions.
I don't understand at all.
Good transition there, too. I do like how they're telling the story through different people.
Give us some space, please.
Nice. We're seeing, yeah.
Wait, double clear ahead, please.
He's gonna follow her. That was the truck we saw in the parking lot. Okay. I mean, the fact that she had a DUI, like, that's not relevant as far as I know. The inappropriate thing, curious about that. But again, as far as I'm aware, doesn't bear anything. Yeah, this must be where he wrote it. At least, again, that's implied. Oh, wow. I know that's just, I'm assuming, a dream, but that's really powerful. Okay, I'm gonna try to look this time. Okay.
Matthew! Stop!
I hope we get some answers. Maybe not all. Yeah, right back. That'd be horrible. Is that a gun? Oh, wow. But what does that represent? I guess the thing that's... I wasn't nervous about this before, but now the thing that's making me nervous is the, I'm assuming, little girl's voice at the start implied that people did die in really weird ways. So who's going to be the first death? And how did it happen? I should up my brightness, I guess. I'm scared, but I'm going to force myself to watch.
Where did you go? Talk to me. Talk to me!
Not having answers is so hard.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to I wanted to say it so many times.
What? That you love him?
I really do want to say it all the time because I feel it all the time.
Or something darker?
I love you so
much. Yeah, I was expecting something at some point, but damn. Whew.
What the f?
Yeah, was that him dressed up in that makeup or something else? My stomach clenched. I got very warm. But I watched. I'm proud of myself for watching. Is he going to try and map out where every kid went, and was it towards an antenna? But again, apparently we didn't get answers, which I can't believe, because I don't think people would like this if there was no resolution in some way. Yeah, make sure to look ahead of you too, please. Gas station? Oh no. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, what if it like lines up with her house or something? I would love to eat some snacks while I watch movies sometimes, but my mic is way too sensitive for that.
Nobody's threatening you right now.
You're barking up the wrong tree,
Oh,
okay?
you know what? This whole victim persona that you're taking.
That's creepy.
You and I are gonna have a conversation.
Is this happening? Are they all gonna try to kill her?
Just stay down.
No, he's going after her with creepy ass eyes and like a messed up black teeth mouth. Disease. Don't kill him. Don't kill him, please. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh yeah, okay, Paul, policeman, yeah. I already wrote that.
It's only for 6 nights.
Is he gonna get roped into this? He's gonna get called to the gas station? Was that real? It must have been. I don't know.
You gonna hit a meeting afterward?
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, a meeting? For drinking?
Love you.
Love you.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's possible to still love someone and have those reactions because you're feeling frustrated about a lot of different stuff. Oh. Yeah. See, it's tough trying to figure out when we transition to what time we're picking up from.
Many members have issued a $50,000 reward for any information leading to their recovery.
That was the kid that asked for the money.
Stop right there, police.
Why would you give him the heads up? Should have just got out. If I was that kid, I would just turn around.
Cuffs to tight hands, okay?
Yes, they're okay, officer.
Let's walk back to the car.
He is a polite kid. We know that.
You got any weapons on you?
No.
No? How about drugs? You holding?
No, sir.
Should he be doing this on his own? Does he have a camera?
Ah, fuck.
I would hate that. That's... Shouldn't have done that, but yeah. I mean, should you be going in like that? I don't know. Could you not just look in the pocket first? I mean, this is why we have cameras.
This is a whole lot. Somebody needs to just tell this guy his kid is not the only kid missing. There's 17.
He can probably tell something's up. Yep. It's good that he's being honest if that's what's happening. I felt weird again, also because of the poke. Sorry, my stomach got weird. I like can't even imagine getting poked by something that you don't know. Yep. Now, would he have done this if that hadn't have happened is my question. And then how does she find out? Not Justine. I forget his partner.
You piece of shit.
I mean, how would she, like, is she thinking cheating or is she thinking drinking? Or both? And now he's gonna have to face Dad. Yep. And Dad knows about Thing.
Hey! What did I tell you? Huh? What did I tell you?
Yeah, because this is gonna be a good idea. You're gonna accidentally kill him, aren't you? I don't know. This is not good. This is not good. That's really a bad sign. Okay. Okay. I'm bad with needles. Why are they in everything I watch? Okay, we're good.
you know, money to get to clothes so that I can do the job so that I can pay Mom back. Please call me back so I can communicate that better. Thanks, buddy. Love you.
He is still very polite, but you know why. And is this where we catch up with him? Yeah. I even live here and I can figure out their layout. My stomach is still upset from being like the poking thing.
Okay, consider yourself warned. Get the fuck out.
See, from his perspective, it looked a lot less panicky. I mean, I feel bad for him. Of course I feel bad for him. Oh, no. Does he assume, like, other, like, people are doing drugs in there? Or no, he's assuming it's abandoned because of the newspapers. I think those were newspapers. Which, wouldn't the newspaper company say something? I don't know. Sucks, because it's a fair assumption that it would be empty. But not so much this time. I mean, this would be a great find, realistically. He could sell a lot of this stuff. He could live here. There's food, I guess. But if there's food, you would assume somebody had been here kind of recently. The camera work is so good at being disconcerting. A lot of panning. You don't know what you're going to see when it comes around again. Yep.
I'm sorry.
I think I recognize him too. I'm so worried for him, but I think either the entity or Alex has to tell them what to do. Why did they get her hair? Was it because they gave it to Marcus? I think. And then Marcus went after her because he had the hair? I don't know. Again, theory central. I bet he sees something horrible, wants to go to the police to talk about it. Paul is gonna, like, kill him. He wants to go and get the reward.
Sorry.
Doesn't the door open in? That won't help that much. We're focused on them. Why are we? Yep. Yep. Great camera work. He's gonna look up and be like, oh, the reward.
20,
And then
40,
Paul's gonna
60,
kill
80,
him.
100. Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just like in the basement standing all still and there's like wackos over there and it's just like up.
If you could just sound less like a junkie. He's running from the cop, but I'm assuming this isn't going to be the cop. I'm assuming it's going to be the other two people. See, the woods are creepy. This is the person. I wouldn't do that. Now you're cornered. This is worse. Is this the entity? Yeah? Could be 3 options here. Oh.
Wait. I know what those kids are. That's files coming to station.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I promise. I know where they are. I promise.
I can show you, man. It's really close.
That would be a good workaround for you. You'd be a hero instead of the guy that, ruined his life.
How do I know you aren't gonna try and like take that reward for yourself?
I mean, he's a cop. I don't think he's allowed to do that, right? And now he's stuck.
Hey, yo, you should. Jesus Christ, bro.
Whoa.
Hey, you're off me, bro. Get the off me.
That sucks. He's handcuffed.
Help me! Help me! Someone please help me!
Weird shit is going on. Oh, Marcus. Okay. We definitely want to see what happened to him.
Your 2 o'clock is here.
That's fine. Well, send them in, please, Marge.
I mean, she's giving you a look for a reason, is my guess.
This way, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi. Come on in.
Who's Gladys?
Have a
I doubt
seat.
the parent. Okay, so is Gladys a witch? And how has no one seen Gladys around town before? I don't want to judge her, but considering we've seen elements of her in places we shouldn't.
So you're not his
Okay.
legal guardian.
Well, no, that would be his parents, of course.
Then why are you here?
As the
I don't want you to kill your partner.
continue to feed off its body.
Cordyceps. See,
That's
parasites,
disgusting.
cordyceps? I don't know. There's so many things. They're planting lots of seeds in our mind. Sorry, it always freaks me out.
Thank God you're home. I'm so sorry to disturb you on a
How do you know where I live?
I'm afraid that's
Of course, you can have some
Can you
water.
sit outside?
I'm
No.
afraid it's really not.
Appropriate? I'm so nervous. It's so off-putting.
Marcus, get her a glass.
A bowl, please.
A bowl? I mean, it's clear that she's fine. She's gonna mix something into it because she is a witch. And she's gonna throw it at him and then he's gonna get all messed up. I don't know.
Is that my ribbon?
Voodoo or something. She's gonna do kind of magic.
Oh my God! Whoops! Look what I did. Oh my goodness. Could you get me a rag, sweetie?
Clearly, like, bad black magic. I don't know. Yep.
I think she cut my hair. Marcus, what did she do?
6. Why? Because you have the ribbons? How? Black magic. I don't know if that's the right term, but that's what I'm saying. Oh no, don't kill your partner. Please don't kill your partner. Ew. Demon stuff? I don't know. That's horrible. But now I know why his mouth was like that and why his face is bleeding. Like, what is she? Is she a witch? Like, I don't know what to classify any of this as. He's just fucking slamming his face to concave his face. I think you're good. Gladys, can you, call him off a little bit? And now she has her hair. Uh-huh. Like, taking the ribbons? Like, how? How many more snaps can you do? That's beyond terrifying. I wonder if he has any memory. Yeah, imagine seeing that. Why has nobody called the police yet?
Oh my God.
Yeah, straight line just to where she is. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do either. My hands have just been frozen like this. Because of all the what the f***ism.
Stay down.
God, he looks terrifying.
Hey, stop! No!
And then he's gonna kill him, but you don't have the hair for him. Okay, it's obviously not working. I know you're panicking, but you need to grab an alcohol bottle. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, girl, go. I'm glad that he didn't kill Archer.
Get out of my store!
Help me!
Yeah, asshole. What? Is your first instinct not to help? Yeah, that gas station person was fucking useless. To be honest, I want to hit him. Why has the police not been called? Hey, there's a mysterious guy running around with blood on his face from like the hundreds of people that saw him. Oh no, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Well, that works. But is he gonna keep going? There has to be cameras that saw what the heck was going on there, right? Again, I can't put my hands down. I think he understands now that she is not to blame.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
No. Traumatized.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Has anyone called to
have.
check on his house? Oh, the running.
Their little girl ran the same way Matthew did. Same posture, same exact way.
What is Gladys wanting to do?
Those lines intersect somewhere around here.
Oh my God.
Alex's house.
Alex Lilly lives in this house.
But they said that this didn't get solved.
Why do we have to have her live at our house?
Because it's like
Okay, so it is actually his aunt.
Sick, and she doesn't have anywhere else to go.
Now, do I believe that Gladys was always like this, or something happened to her? What if it was the parasite or cordyceps that got to her? No. And she's somehow a witch. I don't know. I'm just trying to piece everything together.
Saying she looked really bad. I don't know if this is the place for.
Yeah, well, it's either here.
Did she move into this room after Gladys? Is she gonna be smiling? Oh, that's her magical whatever. That's a lot, which is not good. What's her end game? What's her goal is my question. Oh no, please be there. Please be there. He's not there. And this is when she took him home.
You missed your ride, son?
I'm okay.
Sure?
It's clear that that's not true if a kid's just waiting there and then all of a sudden goes. I'm assuming he knows how to get home. Unless he gets lost and is crying. No, okay, good. I thought that's when she gave him the ride home.
What's wrong with my parents?
Oh, nothing, sweetheart. They're just fine.
I gave them some drugs. I know that's not what happened, but maybe that's how I would explain it.
Dad! Alex,
Smart.
That's it. I want you to go upstairs.
Should put the water on her. Wicked Witch of the West style. They haven't even been blinking.
Now, before you go to school today,
She has the bowl of
I want you
water.
to promise that you will not tell a living soul that I am here. Watch.
Oh, she's gonna threaten them, and so he won't.
Stop! Stop, Dad!
Ugh. Trauma for this kid. I thought she put him in a trance, but I guess, no, he would be acting way different. This poor kid. And you can't put that weight on a kid, but, like, if I was him, I'd be like, yeah, I gotta kill her, you know? But he's a kid. I was wondering how they hadn't, like, decomposed or anything, or just gotten super malnourished, I guess.
Come here, sweetie.
I mean, she looks weak right now.
I'm very sick, Alex.
In more ways than one.
I have been for a very long time.
Yeah, what's kept you going?
Bring an object from each of your classmates home to me. That might work.
And he's just seeing how the teacher gets blamed. Smart, to be honest. Very efficient. I wish he didn't do it, but I get it. Because otherwise, he'd make his parents hurt themselves. I want this to have a satisfactory ending. Just go and destroy her tree. Go burn it. Break a bowl. Oh. And then that's where all the kids, yeah. It is weird they run like that. Such a cool shot. Like, shouldn't they keep, you know, arms and elbows in to not hit anything? It's smart she's using Alex this way if this ends up helping her.
Now, we're going to ask you some questions about what happened at school, okay?
Does she not realize that, like, puts people off and makes her more memorable? Unless she just... And she wants to make it seem like she's like that, though. So they won't take her as seriously. And, like, she can get away with more. I would struggle to jump over that.
How are you today? Good to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
Detective
She's probably going to take stuff from all of you.
Come by the house for a few minutes today and look around, see the environment that Alice...
Okay, so they did do this, which is smart, and I'm glad. But I was
quiet today, right?
Yes, he is.
wondering why she didn't do anything to Alex at first to test the theory, but it worked out for her, obviously. He must, like, I don't know how he's keeping it together as he is. And he has to feed all of them? My God. I would hate to do those scenes and have the soup drip on me. Ugh. And nobody... Has he been going to different stores? Because if not, wouldn't the store people see him doing this? He's obviously a recognizable kid. Lily. Oh. James is here too, now.
Pack your things, Alex. We're leaving tomorrow. Don't step over the salt.
Why? It's all coming together.
Hey, what is this?
Oh, she just wants them to come in, probably. Everyone's gonna get got. I'm gonna brace for this. I'm gonna brace for everybody getting taken over or killed. It's not gonna have a satisfactory or understandable, happy conclusion. I mean, not understandable. I mean, it's not understandable, but because they never solve it. There's a whole bunch of unexplained weird deaths. So how could this end in a positive way?
Paul?
No, say something first. Wait.
What are you doing back
the
there?
salt! Fuck. Yeah. Don't attack him, please. Maybe he doesn't have to cross? No, I don't know. I was gonna say, oh no. I really hope that's not the case. Because I don't want Alex to cross the salt and then they go after him. Smart. That was... How'd they film that? Smart. Yeah, jump over. You could honestly just... Yeah. Oh, God. It's not gonna do shit. I'm not seeing it, but I'm seeing it. Oh my God. Okay. Archer, get up, go help her. I think he's just gonna keep coming up. Yeah, he already hurt his hand with the glass and stuff. Oh no. Is Paul gonna... It's kind of getting comical now. You need to go help her. And he's gonna see the kids, and then he's gonna die. Wait, what was that? Ah. Poor kid. Go through the bathroom. Yep. Oh, no. Oh my God. Except she can be behind you. No, she's in the other room. Okay, yep. Go. Ooh, that's terrifying for him. Smart of her. That didn't do anything. Shoot him in the brain. You gotta shoot him in the brain. Yep. I think he's gonna have the... Good. I was gonna say, he's gonna have the motivation now since he knows where the kids are. Okay. Oh no, I'm getting nervous. We're getting close to the end.
Matthew!
Take a kid with you and get out of here. It's not gonna have a satisfying ending. It's not gonna have a satisfying ending. Okay. It's still probably not gonna have a satisfying ending. Oh, we're gonna get jump scared. Yep. That sucks. That was kind of funny. Yep. You got this. Okay, rub it. Rub it. You need the water. What's gonna happen here? I don't know. I wanted to have a satisfying ending. Okay, yep. Oh, okay, the hair from her. Yep. Oh no. What does that do? I mean, you know they're not going to stop. How is she outrunning some kids? I mean, this is satisfactory if it happens. This is comical and weird. She can't be outrunning them for this long. Like, what's happening? And also, why has nobody locked their doors? It just sucks that it doesn't break her magic. Unless she dies. I guess she has to die. That's so scary for him. His parents. That's so dark. Oh my god. But to be honest, I'm happy, but I also feel terrible for these kids. Because they're going to wake up with having done that and have that trauma. Okay, so it has a type of satisfying ending. Thank God. I was holding out hope, of course. But I feel terrible for Alex because he's going to have all of this trauma, all of these memories. He's going to live in a world where he knows magic like this exists. Okay, but are they going to, like, snap out of it? Now that she's dead, since he did? How are they going to snap out of it? Are they? Why would they just be standing there?
Alex's parents are still being fed soup somewhere, but not by him. He moved to another town and lives with a different aunt.
I hope he explained something. Yeah, what about all the kids?
All of the kids from his class got reunited with their parents.
But
some of them even started talking again this year.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I don't want that to be the end of it. I needed more answers. I guess it's good enough. Ugh. I don't even know. Yeah. Okay, so this is a movie I'm gonna need some time to process before I have fully formed thoughts, for sure. I'm happy there was an explanation, obviously. I'm happy there was a generally satisfying ending. I was wondering if it was going to keep that mystery going throughout the whole thing, but obviously you can't just do that or else it wouldn't be satisfying in any way for movies. But I'm wondering if there are any movies out there where it's just mysterious the whole time and you don't maybe get answers but somehow still get an ending. That's good enough. I don't know. But yeah. My brain's like still so blank right now. I would love to have some more thoughts. I mean, I guess I can just say, hey, I liked that film and I'm really happy about that. It reminds me of some other films, I think. I'd have to figure out what. But it had like an old school, not that old, but older vibe in the way that it played out. I liked the small town setting. It feels like it could be a classic, honestly. I might change my mind after I process, as I said, These are always the first draft thoughts that we have, and then we get to reflect and process, as I said, and hear other people's perspectives, see if they saw some flaws that we didn't see if other people appreciated things that we didn't notice, and then we can create a more educated, fully formed opinion on it. But for right now, I really liked that film. And I'm really happy, and I'm gonna watch that again many times probably. I love the horror genre. I wish we got more answers. Like, I think it was fine. Like, it makes complete sense. It ties in a nice bow. In my opinion, like, it's good. It's great. But just that human need in me and that curiosity in me, I'm like, oh, you know, if I Google this, will they give me some, like, will the director have background information that wasn't in the film that can give me more of a satisfactory answer of like where she came from and what was going on? Or is it more we just have to make up our own ideas, which I was kind of doing throughout it. But it's like with anything, you know, Attack on Titan, or, I mean, there's probably a billion things, but that's the first thing that comes to mind, is where I just, you know, you keep reading and you see what extra information there is and why things can, like, are the way they are and how they connect to other stuff. But yeah, I think that was very well done. I loved how it was filmed. I thought the acting was great. As I said, the plot had an actual plot, and it like was pieced together quite beautifully. I loved that we got different people's perspectives. We thought some things and then it switched. We weren't quite sure at first, but as I said, we got answers. I feel bad for pretty much everyone involved, especially Alex. I think it still fit, but there were like a few cheesy moments. Not cheesy, I don't know what the right word is, but like with Justine at the end, you know, staring at him, Alex hugging his parents and crying. It works, technically, but it also felt like at the end of like a drama series moment where there's a happy ending or something, or feel-good movie or something like that. So it felt a little out of place in the same way, in the same vein. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. And then also with her running at the end was very comical. I don't know if it was supposed to be or not, but there was definitely like a few comical moments throughout, very subtle, like very brief. But yeah, just the plot was so cool. I really liked it. It was very unique and it drew you in. Everybody had their parts to play. I feel so bad for Marcus and his partner, obviously for Paul. You saw me, I was going back and forth of whether it was gonna have a good ending or not. Good, you know, that's up for debate, I guess. I'm so looking forward to watching reactions to this film. But I think everything, like from the marketing to just the whole film itself, that's how you want movies to be done. I'm looking at the cast, so Amy Madigan did a phenomenal job. I very much disliked her. She did a good job at the fake levity and the seriousness as well of being an abuser. She was an abuser. Very much self-centered, all that stuff. Julia, of course, did a great job. I'm trying to remember if I have seen her in anything. I know, okay, so apparently she's in Ozark, which is on my list, or at least it will be because I've heard really good things about it. She was in Sin City, Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I have seen, but that was a long time ago. But I haven't really seen her really in anything. Austin Abrams, again, the role was an interesting one, but he did it really, really well. He did it justice. Josh Brolin, I forgot his name. Yes, I knew he's been in the game for such a long time. I think the only thing I've seen from him is Deadpool 2. I'm just seeing the Google page, not the IMDb, which would be more thorough, of course. But I do want to see Sicario. I do want to see No Country for Old Men. I want to see the Knives Out series. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, Avengers. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I have seen him in one thing. That makes sense. Oh, I want to see Old Boy as well. And Dune. So yeah, he's been in it. Oh, and The Running Man. I want to see that too. Benedict Wong. I forgot his name, but yes. Oh, I feel so bad for him, but he did a great job. He knows how to be warm, but he was beyond creepy. Wow. I wonder what that role was like to film, and I definitely want to see interviews from it. Alden on Renriek? Alden, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Where do I know you from? Solo. He was Han Solo. Okay. Because he had a very distinct face, so yes, that makes sense. At least in my mind. I don't know if it is a distinct face, but yes. This part's gonna be boring for y'all. I'm just going through the cast and the directors and stuff, but if you're still here, then hi, thank you for being here. June Diane Raphael? Yes. Why do I know you? Bride Words. I know she's done like a lot of like she's one of those character, I don't know if it's a character actor, but you know, she's just been in a lot of things and she's been around. But I'm trying to figure out why I know her. Oh, forgetting Sarah Marshall. The Morning Show, cool. I watched the first season of that. Freakier Friday. I do want to see Abbott Elementary. Maybe that's apparently not where. Maybe it was Going the Distance. I can't remember who Karen is. Was that the sister? Sarah Paxton, not starting with an A. But yeah, I haven't seen her in a hot minute. Justin Long. And then Carrie Christopher. Yeah, he did a great job. Oh, I can't imagine what being in that role was like and how... Because obviously kids have been featured in horror movies for such a long time, but like... What is that process like to not traumatize them? I don't know, but... I think... oh yeah, the director. Also, in my intro, I probably cut it, but I had thought that Jordan Peele had... Okay, so I looked it up, and it was the big hoopla at the time was not that Jordan Peele's company got it, it's because he lost out on it. And to be perfectly honest, he probably could have done a great job with this, but from what I know with Us, and I think a different movie, and I haven't seen the other one, so who knows, maybe he would have done this like really good like justice, but I think the way that this was filmed was exactly what it needed to be. So Zach Krieger, he did a phenomenal job. It's interesting because I know Google can be incorrect, especially these days, but it says American comedian and actor, and I love that if that is the case, because a lot of the time horror and comedy can be very closely related, and sometimes I think those are the people that can actually like, they really know how to make something scary because they know how to make people laugh. Could be wrong though. But yeah, directing, great. Soundtrack, got my heart going. It was so good, especially when Alex's mom came out with the scissors and stuff. That was like super tense for me. Oh yeah, one last thing I forgot, because I always forget to do this. It's reflecting on why the title of the movie is the title of the movie. So with it being weapons, I'm not quite sure. Like, Gladys used the kids and his parents, Alex's parents, as weapons. Is it people's fallibility? Is that a word? Against them as like weapons? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to think on that one, but I'm gonna look up obviously other people's thoughts on why it's called that. Is it, you know, the pricking of the finger and all that stuff? She was using a different kind of thing than we traditionally think of as like a weapon. I don't know. Some extra thoughts that I had was just like, it was really good how they were giving you glimpses of Gladys throughout the film. You know, I think they had... I don't know what that first jump scare was, but I'm assuming it was Gladys. I thought it might have been Alex, but I don't know. But when Archer was talking to Matthew in bed in his dream, it turned into Gladys. And then we had also had with Alex in Justine's dream, Alex wearing like the makeup kind of It's very interesting that they even had dreams in the first place that were giving like clues. I think that's really awesome. And I wonder if just like everyone would have been having dreams like that, giving them clues or not, but obviously not Marcus, or at least not enough to remember. And would they have continued to have dreams until Gladys left? Elements of the film reminded me of like It, at least the first part. I didn't really watch the second part other than reactions. And a little bit of like, not totally, but a little bit of Stranger Things vibe and like how grounded it felt, at least for the first few seasons. And then also because Archer had used the like drawing on the map to pinpoint the areas and stuff, and that obviously had happened at different times in Stranger Things and stuff. There was one part, because everything I do reminds me of it, but there was one part that reminded me of Attack on Titan. I won't get into specifics, but I'll tell the part, and if you know, you know, I guess. But where Archer had been running through the bush in his dream after Matthew, and then he came back to his house and stuff. There's a part in season 4, I believe. Yeah, that reminds me of that. But yeah, I just really liked how grounded this film was despite the magic aspect and everything. You know, we did call witch, but again, I was throwing out lots of different theories, and I was wondering if they were all coming together or not. What I am curious what that like black goo was that Marcus threw up and stuff, and like that was in the bowl. I think the main thing that I'm curious about is just like, yeah, again, logistics of how the magic worked. Again, why Gladys was even doing what she was doing. I know she said she was sick, but we didn't really see any payoff entirely from her taking the kids. Like, yeah, she was able to not be on the floor and like weak and decrepit and stuff, but was that because of the kids? Or does she just have moments where she's weak? Like, was having the kids there working? And then where were they gonna go, like, the next day if Justine and Alex and Archer didn't save the day? There's been so many movies that start off really promising and then don't end up delivering for me in the end. Usually, like, it's really hard to tie a third act together, it seems, especially these days, but in general, it's tricky, you know? And I get that. I get why. And even sometimes when you do that, some people like it, some people don't, right? And it can be very divisive. For this one, even though, as I said, it did have those comical elements, especially in the third act, where it was mainly just, like, the main parts I'm thinking of are, like, the chase scene and stuff, but there had been little bits throughout as well. That did take me out, I guess, a little bit, but not enough. Like, I'm still satisfied with the ending. I don't love spectacle for spectacle's sake, with, like, all the kids running through. However, what I kind of did in my head was, like, turn it around to be like, yeah, these kids got used, and it's a big buildup of them getting their revenge. And then, weirdly enough, because I tie everything to the show, kind of reminded me again of like an Attack on Titan part. But yeah, I think even though it had those parts, it didn't detract that much in comparison to a lot of other movies. I think the director, because I had looked it up just after and then I have talked about it somewhere in here, but the director, I think he did Barbarian, and that was kind of similar, though I didn't like that movie as much overall in like a general sense. It was still good, and I liked, again, the beginning, but then it definitely fell off because, again, logistics and things happening for spectacle in a way. And I'm gonna get some flack for this one, but even with like Sinners, I even said it in the reaction, once that third act happened, like when they burst in, things just kind of felt weird to me, like just how it was filmed more so. It took me out of it. Maybe not so much the plot points itself, but just how it was filmed. I don't know. I was taken out, but again, it reeled me back in, which I did say. But for the most part, yeah, those parts were very small when it came to taking me out of the film a little bit. And then overall, like just as a whole, I really love this movie. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I had so much fun with this film. I know in the second half it was more just like depressing and dark, and I just felt terrible for Alex the whole time. But it came around, and hopefully Alex is living a good life. I just feel so bad for him. And yeah, I think this is gonna be like a classic horror movie for me. I love it. So if you enjoyed the reaction, then I would really appreciate you liking the video. If you want to, stick around and subscribe, see what else I react to. It's definitely gonna be a lot of horror movies because I love that, but I try to kind of do everything, a little bit of everything. It's more modern stuff right now, but I'm gonna try to add some older things in as well. I tend to like actiony, thrillery, scary sorts of things, rom-coms, yeah. I guess there's not a lot I don't like, but dramas, you know, are kind of, they're going to be few and far in between because they're good, but they hit hard. And if you would like to, the full length of this, I know you already just watched my reaction, but if you would like to, the full length is up on Patreon, along with anything else that is on the channel or anything that is also not on the channel. There's a few Patreon exclusives. But as always, thank you so much for sharing a little bit of your day with me, and wherever you are, wherever it is, I hope no creepy things happen to you, and I hope something good finds you today. So take care, and I'll see you around. Bye.